ask me. And if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer to just sit here and play.
I may have some trouble.
Why do these objects keep moving?
A noise?
I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, go looking for radioactive material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
Humans made us! Now
Switching to search
suffer
mode.
for your arrogance! What? Who's there? Now? What's that? Was it a human? Let's play!
Let's take them out.
Hey, you disappear! No fear! Suffer and bleed!
They're gone.
That's it.
Never fear, sir.
You humans! So stupid! So weak! Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy! You had your time!
That's the last of them.
Let's go! Now you went and got me mad!
Can you see them, sir?
Good fight, human!
Oh, beneficent Bard! A rescuer. You are the first to actually make it to the cage. I think the super mutants killed.
Find anything useful.
Please come back. Don't leave me here.
What the hell are you doing in there?
Quickly get us out of here.
More of my brothers will be here soon. They know a human is attacking this. Strong find you! Here it comes!
Yes.
spirits, fine. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet song. Now such sweet.
Come on!
Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Let me embrace thee, sour adversity. The wise men say it is the wisest course. Stopping. Why is it stopping? We're all going to die, aren't we?
What's that? Gonna be a good one!
Hey, Strong.
Oh, hear that, human? Human time is
The Valiant.
You had your time, human! Sound, what is it? A noise. What? I hear something. I can hear you.
Rex.
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
You're welcome.
As gracious as you are brave. Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
Any luck with that artifact?
Here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Here, the Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Let me know if you're anxious to get back out there.
Can't do it right now.
Roger that. Just don't forget there's plenty of work to be done out there.
Paladin dance.
What I wouldn't give for a single working vertibird. I'm busy right now, Initiate. Perhaps we'll speak later.
I knew you would help us.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
The mute fruit's really sweet this year. You should try one.
Yeah?
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Indeed. After all, we're with Vault-Tec. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks. Huh?
you?
Huh?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure.
That power cycle. Really gets your heart beating. Like, really, really beating. I guess I'm open for business. Soda fountain's open. Want to be the first
Yes.
customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh. It's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Yeah?
Yes? Hey there.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a new Coca-Cola once. This stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Valerie.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity. But really, on to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Times are desperate. We do what we must to survive.
What price isn't worth paying to protect the American way? Right. So, enter the Voltec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight, but potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
I'm excited to be a part of this plan.
You and me together. The world will quake at what we will accomplish. Hopefully, not literally. Don't fret about the nuclear material, by the by. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
You're in a vault? complain. Not me. Just happy to be here.
Huh?
I just want to trade a few things.
I'll do well. Promise.
We can't proceed without a working Phoropter.
Yeah?
Hi.
We can't proceed without a working Phoropter.
Yeah?
I ain't never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
Huh?
Yes?
Yeah?
We can't proceed without a working Phoropter.
Hi.
We can't proceed without a working Phoropter.
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
Anybody need help with anything?
Just looking to trade a little.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Yes?
Yeah.
This won't work without power.
Yeah?
I wonder how high the vault numbers are. Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad?
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're alright, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drop.
Thanks.
Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
Huh?
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault developer.
Excuse me.
Never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff, anyhow?
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle. Are you guys some sort of sickos?
Everything we're doing is for the greater good.
You keep telling yourself that. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
Yeah.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
Yeah, it's a minor setback.
Due to the nature of our work, attrition is inevitable. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our Vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
If we can pull that off, that's clever.
Thank you. I seek to utilize one of the more primal vices. Greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Yes? I'd like to trade some items.
I'll do well. Promise.
How are you?
Let's trade some things.
Go ahead. Pay out sometime. Come on. It's gotta pay out sometime.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh. Hi. Listen, I just need another try on that machine. My luck's about to turn around. I can feel it.
Yes, Clem. You find some more money. That slot machine will pay out soon.
I'm happy with how the machine turned out.
As am I. And barely a hitch with my own prototype. It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults. to improve their lives.
Vault 88 needs you. And your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching. Sentiment shouldn't matter in this calculus, but somehow it does. I will stay. And together, we will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
Yeah. Yes.
Done with all your experiments?
Can we trade a few things?
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Hey, Clem.
You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. They were real interesting. If so, can I hit the slots again? I just know my luck is going to turn around. It's got to.
How are you doing, Clem?
I'm doing well. This vault's just the best. I haven't been attacked by mall rats. Not even once. Just happy to be here.
Thanks for all your help.
You kidding? It's been an honor to do, well, anything for you. I look forward to giving Vault 88 my best. What's gonna turn around?
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gotta pay out sometime.
I just want to trade a few things. Of course. Can we trade a few things?
Sure.
Yeah.
What? Is this damn thing rigged?
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Hi, how are you?
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
I just want to trade a few things.
Howdy, General.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Here I am. What did you need?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Glad to meet you. We can use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
Alert. I've just been notified of a kidnapping.
At least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive. But I've heard some good things about what you've been doing. Couldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo,
quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
This is the door to the armory. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. The door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Arch is still down here? I would want to be the unlucky one to ever run upon him down here in the dark. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. God darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. Almost through. Told you I. Now, let's see what kind of goodies are left. Excellent. The armor is still just waiting for it. Schematics for building
To admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing.
Excuse me.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. All quiet is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenade is. Toss one of those at the bad guy. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. See that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those little grenades in the target area and start a test fire. Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case. That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
just some other people
Hi.
who are
I've got to hand it to you, General.
were
You've
wondering
really
if maybe
turned things
they were
around for the
looking for
Minutemen.
something,
I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage.
Gadgets.
And Ronnie Shaw returns.
Seems like a place
She's something else.
they would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it already, so...
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry.
Anything else? I don't know. Just a thought.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Seems to be growing well.
Mr. Abernathy?
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my wife.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money. All this.
Don't worry. I'll get her back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring her back safe, okay?
You're gonna help me now, right?
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my god. Huh?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know.
another good one. Hey, hi, so, update for you. Set our... You know that big ship? That, the old sailing ship? The,
Yes. Thanks for agreeing to help.
Downtown? Yes,
Yeah?
that ship. Well, I would, avoid it if I were you. I mean, you know, more than you'd already avoid the rest of downtown, which should already be, I don't know, a lot. I mean, it's still there. It's just in a different place now. It's now, well, now it's stuck in the side of, another building downtown.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we support the Minutemen. You can always count on us to help out down the road.
Life in the Commonwealth. I gotta put the music closer to the mic. Stupid! This next song is Mighty Man. It's twice in the title. I'm not further modifying it with my opinion.
Got it.
This is a fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Remember, no funny business. I heard Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
Hey there.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Terminal's got this locked.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
You got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner.
Hey, everybody. Everybody who might be listening now.
If you're looking to do some
I
trading,
guess I hope that's
look
a lot
for
of
the
people,
depot.
but...
Alexis is just about
regardless.
anything you could need.
Yeah?
So, there's a story that I heard, which I will now share with you. It's a story about a little boy named Billy. Billy, I'm told, he was separated from his family. I don't quite know how that happened, and I guess it doesn't really matter. So this kid, Billy, I guess he wound up running into, the Vault Dweller. I don't know the details really, but thanks to the Vault Dweller, little Billy managed to find his parents again.
You need a doctor. Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical
It isn't
center.
always
They
great
can
up
patch you
there
up.
in the world, so I thought you might like this
Austin
story.
got himself bit by a mole.
Hey, sweetie.
So now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron.
Thanks, mister.
I'm
so worried about him.
This one, it's short, and it's about telling people.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you.
Hello,
And
Hope.
I bet Mom's
You're
gonna
still
make me
here?
feel bad. Just happy you're back.
I heard there's a mole rat at the station near the reactor room. I'd steer you.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin
there.
until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Bobby.
We've got to hurry. Come on. Let's go.
Be quick. Find that cure.
Dr. Forsyth has been very honest about Austin's prognosis. I'm
What's
so
taking
scared
so
I'll lose him.
We've got to hurry.
you go.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
So busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to her why your needs are more important than other people. Just let it run.
Ready of service.
Got it.
Impressive. Couldn't have done it better myself.
It's stuck.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the... If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have one dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
There we go.
Out real well.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
A routine analysis indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious.
Stay safe, sir.
The cure. You found it.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault-Tec had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Vault-Tec had planned, it failed and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side,
You made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Hello, Overseer.
It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the vault existed all this time.
It's unfortunate there was only a single cure. I would have loved to study it further.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
Without your help, Austin would be dead. Thank you.
Rachel.
Anything I can do for you? Medically speaking, of course.
Not right now.
All right. Excuse me.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Ada?
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Yeah? Watch yourself.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Hey, Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Not today.
Aw, don't leave. We were just having fun.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
Buddy, I need to be
Daisy.
a lot more high.
You're back.
A lot more
How'd it go at the library? Get rid of those super mutants.
I managed to fight my way through the library. Oh, and I dropped off that book of yours.
Only 200 years past due. I know it was an odd request, but thanks for making the library a safer place. We gotta keep some old buildings sacred, you know. Here's your money.
Hey, Daisy.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
So this kid, Billy.
I'll think about it.
Looking's not as good as having, honey.
I don't know the details really, but
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking
Billy
weapons.
managed to find his parents again. I know that. Well, it isn't always great out there.
Excuse me.
In the world,
Huh?
so I thought you might like this story. Anyway, back to the music, I guess. Are you a pistol-packing mama? If you are, this song is about you.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Back! How was hallucinogen? Find me something good.
Found this gas canister. Seems potent.
Awesome. We'll have to be careful with it, break down the compounds and all that, but that's my worry. For your part, only thing left is to get paid. Here you go, as promised. Hey, before you head out, you need to pick me up, buff out, mentats?
Let me think it over.
Was I rushing you? Take your time.
Looking for a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Murawski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
I'll think about it.
Make up your mind next time.
Hey there.
Spare me any sob stories.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about this Murawski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Good Neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top until someone stronger kicks them down. Now, are you buying this room or not?
Let me think about it.
Figure.
Hey,
Oh, you staying with us today?
tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years, and this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
Let me think it over.
Oh, I'll just...
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Hey, Murawski.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. There's something to
Boss
do
Murawski don't like to
breathing
be
down my
disturbed.
neck.
Be quick.
What's up, Murawski?
What? You got an itch or something? Talk to my associate Fred Allen. Our selection ain't what it used to be, but...
I just clean up around here.
Thanks again for pulling that job at Hallucinogen. Those compounds are a little beyond me, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, you need some chems?
Just browsing for now.
Hey, take your time.
talk about Baldy.
Ready to get to work?
Just tell me what I need to do.
It's a simple job, really. You are gonna be doing some digging.
I'm your guy.
No one likes a brown-noser. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. It's starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
It's crawling with fire alerts. Bail! Bobby can take this job.
Good luck down
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Just tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
And now, a word, or several, from our sponsors. Swatters. Own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. Here's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Probably some bad advice overall, but, you know, it rhymes.
Yeah? Hey.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to.
You should have stopped her.
The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. I'm working.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up. Pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. If you've got time, something else has come up. It sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap, now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
Hey there.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen came through for us.
Need something?
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble spot.
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raid or attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble spot. I've gotten word.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs.
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raid or attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble spot. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
What?
Glad to see you. We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always...
Pack them. If more of them start walking...
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them go.
By Roy Brown, not the other way around. Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic from him.
Got it. Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their back. Got another thing to talk to you about. They're worried the super mutants.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling, Ella. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Okay, let's play. Let's play. Worry by the read song.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Get on with it already. I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby. Our tourist.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the show. Trust me.
Excuse me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I got one built into my Pip-Boy.
Wait, what?
Easy there. He meant to say, mine is in the shop.
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
You scavenge anything that can help us? We're risking our lives out there.
Ah, hell. I suppose I could spare a few things. I don't want your deaths on my conscience.
We're assaulting the base. Once we strike, use your rifle to pick off anyone you can see. A lot of lives are depending on us.
You silver-tongued son of a bitch. All right, I'll take a couple shots. But if I see any of them coming for me, I'm running for the hills. We're done.
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel. You still there?
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Sweet.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1's so it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.